Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike and I'm here again at Midland Air Museum. Can't wait to show you what we've got installed today. So last video you saw, and I'll put a link for it in the description down below, you saw me going around outside. So in today's video, we're going to be touring the inside of the museum and I'll show you all the cool things that are on display here. Okay, so here we go. Let's start this. So there's a Gloster Meteor. We'll talk a little bit more about her in a minute. If you like models and military modeling, this is one of the places to go as well. There is so many. There's a club here. I'll put it down in the description down below. So we've got Whiskey Hotel 646 Canberra. This is beautiful. So they've restored this. It has a T-17 electronics warfare station in the cockpit. Guys, I'm sorry to interrupt your tour, but I want to say please, 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 can you subscribe to the channel? It would mean a massive amount to me. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. And if you click that little bell icon as well, you'll get all my latest upload notifications. Also, if you want to comment, feel free, put it down in the comments down below. And remember to give the video a like. Anyway, let's get back on with this tour. It looks cool lit up, don't it? It's brings back that life to it. It's a shame you can't go in there, but if you did want us to go in the Canberra cockpits, we could arrange it and we could do a video inside there. But it looks really, really cool in there. And I get to see more now than I did when I filmed it, because I can see in there. There's a Martin Baker ejection seat there. I think they're Mark IIs, if I'm not mistaken. Put it in the comments down below. I'm sure I had a Mark II at some point. And then so here we go onto the Gloster Meteor as promised. So this is a beautiful specimen here. Got the engine on display, so that's a Rolls-Royce Derwent turbojet, and look at it, it looks beautiful. Echo Echo 531. I would love to fly in one of these. Guys, if you know anybody that's got a twin seat Gloster Meteor still in operation, taking flights, let me know. It's not even an aircraft that they have in the simulators. I've tried to find it in MS Flight Simulator. DCS don't have it. I'd love to fly in it. And then we've got the Harrier cockpit here. I'm going to go up in a second and show you inside. But there's two, well, there's a Harrier outside as well. So if you've seen the previous video, or if you haven't seen the previous video, have a look. But there's also a full Harrier on display there. And again, if you want to see and get inside the cockpit, let me know and we'll get in and we'll play with some of the buttons in there. So like I was saying earlier on, there is models everywhere around here. So not only can you look at the planes, but there's models of every single aircraft you can think of. The place is massive as well. When you look at it from the outside, it looks very small, but when you actually get in, they've got so much rammed in there. So there we've got a Fairy ultralight helicopter. That looks pretty cool, but we didn't get to go past that barrier and have a look. Now, this is an aircraft I would like to fly, the Leopard. It's an experimental aircraft, civilian jet, but it looks so cool. It's very 90s, made out of all composite materials. It had a cruising speed of 804 kilometers per hour. So this was fast. Like, what a cool aircraft that is. Love to fly that. There's a Fleckner there. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we've got the Saab J29F there. So that's a beautiful plane as well. I'm going to get inside that at some point so we can have a more detailed look. But this helicopter here, it's very special because it's one of the first helicopters ever produced by the Germans. Well, first helicopter ever produced, and it was produced by the Germans. And this is the only one in existence, or known to be the only one in existence. It's been beautifully restored. I think its first flight was in 1941 as well, so amazing. It had no dials, so these have all been 3D printed and recreated to show you what it would have looked like. It just goes to show how hard it was to restore this aircraft. Done a really good job. I don't think we'll get to sit in that, but it's what you see there is what you get. We're going to go in the Gloster Meteor cockpit. Now, this has been here forever. Like, I used to go in here as a kid. All my kids have been inside here. But this cockpit is so special to me. This is one of the cockpits that got me into aviation. And I know we're having a look over all the museum there, but I really wanted to show you inside here. Look, I think for late 40s, 50s and 60s aviation is definitely my favourite. And you can't beat the feel, the smell of getting in those cockpits. It's magical. And yeah, you can experience that yourself if you come. So here we have the Lockheed T-33, again going into that 50s and 60s aviation era. The prototype of this flew in 1948, and I think it went into service and in production in 1959, so it was an early 60s aeroplane. And it was primarily a fast jet trainer, but again, look at the cockpit, it's magical, and they've got the lights going in there. We're going to do a 3D video, a 360 degrees video of this, so if you want to see inside that cockpit properly, we'll do another. We've got a video recorded that we're going to upload, and you'll be able to see it. Then early dawn of flight, they're so cool. We're going to do that in another video as well, so we'll show you them in another video, and I've got a 3D scan of those too. And the T-33 engines there. So its engines are 1 Allison J33 turbo jets. And round to the classic de Havilland Vampire F1. Beautiful plane, beautiful aircraft, whatever you say, if you're American, if you're English. So coming around the back, and again, loads and loads of models, information, facts. Too much for me to talk about in this video. But yeah, what a beautiful place to come and visit. And there's so many fascinating things, so many engines. We've got the Frank Whittle Museum here as well, which again deserves its own video on its own, so we're going to do that on its own. But we've got plenty of 3D videos to come. Like I said earlier on, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the video. It means a lot, and it means we can do more and more of these. So the next video we will do will be upstairs in the museum, and you'll see all the cool and wonderful things that are upstairs. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. It means the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you liked it, thumbs up, comments, and subscribe, remember. Take care, guys.